Dude, how good is this intro music? We might actually have the best intro music selection on Twitch. I'm just... I don't know, maybe I'm tooting my own horn a little bit too much there, but it is pretty good. It's nice. I find myself humming along and having a good old time singing along to this fine little ditty before the stream starts.
Bruce.
It's pretty good. You won't argue? It's pretty good. Hey, Slipknot, you know what else is pretty good? 6 months subscription. Appreciate you, fella. I hope you're doing good as well. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the generosity. Good to see you, everybody. Playing a little... look, let me just preface this. Me and Sanando, we go way back. We've had, look, been buddies for a long time. And he decided to slide me over a GTA 6 beta code in the old Twitter DMs. So, shout out to the Doe. Shout out to the Cernan. Yeah, I mean, we couldn't... This stream wouldn't exist without him, so, that's where we're at. Good stuff. Twitch Whispers? Yeah, he sent me a couple of GTA 6 beta codes in the old Twitch Whispers. But we won't talk too much about that. Haven't played in a while, but I think this game has a counter system like in the Arkham series. I can't remember, actually. Hey, Liam. TTV Liams. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, fella. Thank you very much. Enjoy the emotes. We do have quite a lot at this point. Can we get some oil ups as an example? If Connor's here, maybe drop a gold or two just to really get the point across. What was I going to say? There was something I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, so I have played this game before, if you didn't know that. I played this game quite a while ago. It was probably like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. I can't remember exactly, but it's surprising to me how much I don't remember about this game. I'm sure some of it will come back to me, but what I do remember is that because I was trying to make a video from the footage, like I wasn't recording live or anything, I was just recording gameplay, but I intended on making a video out of it at the time. I really sped through this game. I think I finished this game... I pretty much only did, like, the main stuff. I didn't really focus on getting other vehicles or anything like that. So this will be interesting. I'm going to sort of, take my time a little bit more and experience the game a little bit more fully this time, I think. I do have a question for you, though. Is it normally short? No, I think this is one of the longer Lego games. Let me have a look. How long to beat? Sorry, let me switch from the intro music, as good as it is. How long to beat? Let's have a look. So the main objectives are 15.5 hours, which, yeah, pretty much tracks for me. I'm pretty sure that's about how long I spent, 15 to 20. If you're a gamer that strives to see all aspects of the game, you are likely to spend around 48.5 hours to obtain 100% completion. That's out of the norm, right? That's pretty crazy. But yeah, so, you know, we'll knock out a couple of hours at a time. I'm really looking forward to it, though, because this game gave me very good vibes. When I was playing it, it was generally a good time, but just the atmosphere of the whole thing is... I feel like it's one of those games you can tell that the people who made it had a really good time making it. It's got a lot of fun little features that you don't really see in any other Lego game. It did a lot of unique stuff. It's the kind of Lego game where I hope they have the same attitude as they did with this game when they make future Lego games. Like, they weren't afraid to do wildly different stuff. Some stuff doesn't quite hit the mark, if I remember correctly, but yeah, I don't know, in terms of like the variety of features and stuff like that, it was really cool. So, again, me saying this, I haven't played a whole lot of Lego games in the grand scheme of things, but, I don't know, I just look at Lego Star Wars, the new one, as kind of like the pinnacle of, I suppose, it being technically different, but also very safe, it almost felt like. And while Lego Star Wars had a lot more, like, it seemed like there was a lot more features, I think a lot of it was more shallow than what I remember Lego City Undercover being. So, I don't know, it'll be nice to come back to this and see how it goes. Lego DC Supervillains literally has a wanted system. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, that'll be pretty cool, actually. I wonder how that works. Also, Supervillains was the Lego game just before Skywalker Saga, is that right? Holy shit. I guess it makes sense, because everything I hear about Supervillains sounds very modern and interesting, you know? How's it going, Lemons? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for dropping in. But yeah, I'm going to jump into it here, because I do want to knock out an hour or two today. The load times on the Wii U version was terrible. I feel like I remember reading that. I feel like the load time's still being annoying on PC, so hopefully it's not too bad. I will ask, though, I'm not sure if I should play with in-game music. I remember the in-game music being really good. But in terms of recording, I don't know. I can already think of so many, like, Grand Theft Auto soundtrack replacements that could be in the edit for this that I don't want ruined by in-game music. I think what I might do is play the first little bit with music and just see how frequently it pops up. The only thing is with games sometimes, like, when you play without the soundtrack, it can really, really damage the experience. That's why I played Arkham Knight, because I was playing it for the first time. I just played it with music because there's a certain level of the atmosphere that just gets stripped away. Not that that's as important for me with Lego City Undercover, but I don't know, just as like a viewing experience as well. I am one of the 2 people with a Wii U and can confirm the loads are actually horrible. It's like 3 to 5 minutes per screen. If I remember correctly, you are going inside and exiting buildings quite frequently in this game, so that's pretty fucking disgusting. Remember back in the City streams when the stream was just silent? City streams, silent. Was it silent? We had game sound. Still better than any Fallout? Wesman? Huh? What? Where did these bad takes come from? What happened? No music? Oh, no music. I mean, I've played City a million times. Oh, loading time-wise? I was gonna say, what? Random Fallout shade? Oh, well, you know what? Yeah, well, at least you can at least it'll eventually load. New Vegas keeps you guessing. You play New Vegas, and it's just like, when I exit this building, will the game start going again? Or is this whole thing fucking falling apart and setting itself on fire? I made a terrible mistake before I started streaming. I hit go live, and I took a sip of this really cold water that I've got, but I also have a hot tea right next to it, and I drank the cold water and then immediately drank the hot tea afterwards, and it literally made my teeth feel like they were shattering. You know that feeling? Wow, why did I do that? You'd think after I'd been on this planet for multiple decades, I would remember not to do that. It's just one of those things you don't do. Apparently, it hasn't gotten through to me yet. I am an intellectual, one of this planet's great thinkers, one of humanity's greatest thinkers. God, I wonder what are the mods like for this game? I feel like this game should have a big modding scene. Multiple, just over 2? You clearly don't get it. You clearly have no conception of how long I've been here. Oh, the rise and fall of civilizations, I've seen it all. The greatest cities. The smallest slums. I've seen it all. Okay. Let's go. Let's boot it up, shall we? I actually haven't tinkered with any of the settings or anything, so you guys get a nice little look behind the curtain. Oh my god. Does the game not hate Alt-Tab? That was the smoothest Alt-Tab I've had in fucking weeks, man. That was nice. That's the smoothest Alt-Tab since, like, I don't know. I don't think we've ever had one that good. Specified window is not a game. I can assure you it is. I can assure you it is. God, OBS is so strange sometimes. You guys want to hear me complain about OBS some more? You guys usually enjoy that, right? Alright, let's see if that works. I forgot to change the look of the chat again. I don't think I'll put chat on screen for this one. Are we... Alright, so we've got Corner Souls and Corner Lego City Undercover. This is the greatest day of my life. Oh, did I... Okay. I forgot to enable controller support for it. See, some may call me the greatest streamer of all time. Sure, you've got your Quesos, you've got your Speeds, you've got your Kai Cenats, you've got your... Well, you've got a lot of people out there doing their thing, but does it really compare? Does it really compare to Lego City Undercover crashing because I alt-tabbed? I don't think so. Chase got swag? He does, but we'll acknowledge that when I can properly get in and get him in high quality, because he looked a little janky there. He looked a little rough, because I'm not in 1440p yet. Alright, let's see how we go this time. Round 2, come on. GTA 6 Early Access, the time has come. It's time that we all finally experience this game that we've been waiting 10 years for. How does it feel? I mean, some people have probably been waiting for GTA 6 since before GTA 5. Some people they might have just wanted to skip an entry altogether, so potentially more than 10 years, depending on who you are. Alright. So, Corner City is pretty crazy. Let me have a look here. Are you guys hearing game audio by any chance? So let me see. I can see what my save file was. Yeah, so I was 34%. And I'm not sure... Yeah. So that was pretty much just the main story. I think I did like 1 or 2 side things, so... Very, very small amount. When did I play this? You can see the you can actually not get a more specific answer to that question right now. you cannot get a more specific answer right in front of your eyes. All right, let me fix this up, hey? Let's turn this music off for a sec. I might play with music off. There is so many opportunities for great audio-based edits, I feel like, you know? But we'll see. Let's get that 1440p. Does this game stutter on 165 Hz? It might. I might V-Sync it, and we'll see how we go. High quality textures. Look at us go. Ready? Watch this. I have to restart the game. All right, so now you're just fucking playing with me. Now you're just going down the dangerous path. Hey, Lazzy, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for gifting a sub to, who was that? Playboy Cardi's Feet. I'm glad he's watching the stream. That's excellent. I'm really happy. Congrats, man. Listen. I personally can't wait until Kanye's toes get a gifted sub. Perhaps even, I don't know. Young Thug's phalanges, perhaps. I don't know. They're all avid viewers of the channel, I hear. Okay, let's, see if this works now. Okay, so we got the high textures. You see we're no longer spiky. Everything's looking good. Turn that music off for now. We're not doing subtitles, I'm sorry. Effect settings. Sure, why not? Bloom. I think the bloom doesn't look too bad in this game. Shadows, yep. Yep, alright, I think we're good. And we'll just have to see how the frames go. Do I want music on? I promise not to sit on this question for too long, but I am a little bit indecisive. You know, okay, we'll play the first 10 to 15 minutes with music on. I will probably end up turning it off, but we'll leave it on for a bit. There is a distinct vibe that you are missing out on when you don't have music in this game. The alt-tab experience is my favorite part so far. It's very smooth. Let me just turn our music off, and I believe we are good to go. There's no chat on screen. Let me fix that. Do I want chat on screen is the next question. I think I do, but I really wish that I could record chat separately so that in the edit I could remove it and add it back. I don't know. I think I'll leave it off. That's what I usually do for playthroughs. If there's a particularly funny chat message, usually I say it out loud, so I'll just be able to, like, make up an actual little text box thing. Alright, I think we're good. We'll do it how we usually do it. Eyezayar for real becoming a streamer and not a YouTuber. Don't say that. Don't you dare say that. Don't speak it into existence. There wasn't enough void for my liking on this stream. Butt poopy fart poop. Locky Dagger is a philosopher. I don't know if you knew this, but he's been, he's actually, the way that they study the works of Plato, they will definitely be looking into his ramblings for sure. He has, an insight that's hard to compare to. Alright, let's do this. Let's do a new game. We're gonna jump straight in. Save file number 2. Again, if you missed it, I have played this game before. Apparently on the 15th of the 11th, 2021, at whatever that is in the other time thing. You know what I'm talking about. Where does this game rank compared to Lego Batman? I really can't remember. I feel like a lot of this game, when I played it, it was played in a fugue state of some sort. Yeah, I remember certain parts. I remember being annoyed about driving across the bridge all the time. There's a long drive across this long bridge. It's sort of like the Arkham... It's very Arkham Origins-esque. So, yeah, shout out again to Senando for Twitch whispering me a code for the GTA 6 beta. I really do appreciate it, my fella. I say we just jump in. I say we lock in here. How's the audio? How's that music compared to me? This is better than Lego Batman the video game? I'll be the judge of that. All good? Sounding nicely? I'll take your word for it. No subtitles. Okay. God, they really wanted to push subtitles in this game. They wanted you to know what's happening. The story is very complex, to be fair. You need to listen to what's happening. I believe this game starts off with literally a GTA 4 parody. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. I don't know how intentional it is, but I think it is. I struggle to see how it isn't.
A warm welcome to all you listeners who
Yeah,
just
chat can be
tuned
on screen.
in.
It's not
You're
recording
listening
them.
to the sizzling sounds of Lego City Radio. And let me tell you that the forecast for today is hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, this is a GTA 4 parody. We like sort of, but you kind of can't deny this, right? I absolutely love when games have cutscenes that are like 480p when I'm playing in 1440p.
There she is. Lego City.
There she is. Oh, this is copyrighted music. I should have turned this music off. We're gonna have to talk over this. I have nothing to say. The song's too good. Let it play. Let it play. Get the channel taken down. See if I care. Who gives a fuck? This is why I should have turned the music off.
But it made me a better cop. A smarter, faster cop.
Ah, so what brings you back here, Chase McCain?
Emotional backstory?
A promise to keep. A debt of honor to be repaid.
I meant business or pleasure. I have to fill in your paperwork.
This is definitely a GTA 4 parody. You do not pull up on a boat and it not be,
I really
right?
do have to tick one of the boxes.
I feel like if this game was made today, Chase would be voiced by Chris Pratt. Do you get the same vibes? That's what I'm feeling right now. It's like a palpable feeling. I feel like that's kind of undeniable. He would be voiced by Chris Pratt today. He's such a Chris Pratt archetype as well.
I slide her smoothly into port.
Maybe he already is? It's pretty close, man. Look at that. So many casualties right out the gate.
Lego City, young lady.
This boat?
Oh, fiddle pants.
Oh, there he is. This cutscene, man. I don't know if it looks as low quality to me as it does to you, but...
Have been easy for you.
I had to get a new passport.
Yeah, you'll be a little lost.
I was referring to you leaving under a cloud, but okay. I'll get straight to the point. Rex Fury has escaped and is at large in Lego City.
What?
Large.
Is Natalia okay?
Natalia's fine. She's still in witness protection.
I had to
Oh,
speak-
wow. Dude,
Get you her
what?
number, but if you really want to protect Natalia,
I can't believe
find
Dark
Rex Fury
Viper
and
hasn't played
bring
this
him to
game yet.
justice.
Come on, it's like
Again.
fucking tailor-made for the guy.
Chase,
What is-
this city
what
in
is
the grip of
this?
a crime wave.
Really?
Yes, look.
He needs to get that. He needs to get onto
And
Rex
I'm
Fury.
certain
Come on,
that
what's
Rex
the
Fury is
hold up?
behind it. You're the only person I trust to stop him, Chase. Get to the station and get me Rex Fury.
Why is she mewing? Well, Lego City's a dangerous place. You got to make sure that you got your priorities in order. Chapter 1: New faces and old enemies. So, look, like from memory, what you need to know about this game is that there's a criminal. His name is Regs, and I'm Plead, Chase McCain. That's about it. I think Chase McCain kind of has the typical cop backstory of like he's coming back to the city after he was fired for going too far on the job or something like that. Something like that. You lost me? I'm lost too, which is why they placed these silver coins for us to follow. So we can jump inside our police cruiser. How many frames am I getting? We'll have to see if there's any stutters. We might have to stop and mess with some settings, but it looks pretty good so far. To add to the GTA 4 reference, I feel like that's what they were going for. I'm not sure when this game came out, but if you'll look over here, we have the Statue of Liberty, the Statue of Legedy, constructed out of Lego bricks. I just feel like, yeah, it's too heavy-handed for it not to be a direct reference. I don't believe there's a bowling function in this game, but still, it feels a little too heavy-handed for it not to be the case. Statue of Skibbity. So we're gonna move on. I forgot how good the driving in this game is. The driving in this game is, like, unironically better than Watch Dogs 1 and 2. So, that's kind of like your free roam game frame of reference, if in case you were wondering, in case you've never played this before. It's basically like that. And I'm not even joking about that. Okay, yeah, we're getting stutters. All right, I'm sorry. We're not getting 100 FPS anymore. We're getting 60 because that's all Lego games can handle on PC. All right? That's all we can handle. I won't be hitting any pedestrians. All right? What do you think this is? Driver 3? You think I'm going... you think I'm gonna toe the line between good cop and evil cop? I'm gonna make so many open world crime game references in this video. You better be ready for it. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I'm quite red on the subject. I'm quite played. Wait, this isn't Lego Island 2 on the Brickster's Revenge on the Game Boy Advanced? I'm afraid not, Sanhan. As disappointing as that might be. What was the story with these again? What was the go? Smash through Lego objects to build up your brick multiplier. Alright. Yes, okay, I remember these. So these are police boxes. So we, Dude, this sound effect. This sound effect. Okay, I'm so glad we kept the music on. So there's something... Okay, I have a, I haven't watched The Boys, but... You know that, God, I'm making a boys meme here. Hold on, let me construct it. I haven't seen the show. I've seen the meme, though. Here we go. I'm going to try this out. Bear with me. So you know that part in The Boys where... The edit for this is going to be crazy, too. You know that part in The Boys where it's like looking at Homelander's face while he's sitting in... I think it's like a cinema or something. And he's, like, looking there and he has a look on his face of, like, complete despair. He's just sitting there. You know the one? Confirm that you know the one. Please click yed or nod.
How did they...
You do? Okay. So, that sound effect that just played when I built the police box, that, like, little guitar riff, right? Riff. That little guitar riff. When I was playing this game, I was recording as much as I could, as frequently as I could. So I would be playing this game at, like, at 3 a.m., right? And there's certain parts in this game where you, like, unlock a lot of things at once. And so I just want you to imagine, like, me. Now, I'm Homelander, okay? This joke is working out really good. All right, we're going to piece this together. So I'm sitting there in front of my computer, barely human, sleep deprived, out of my mind. And when you unlock a lot of things in a row, it plays that guitar riff about like 5 times, but it just overlaps itself like every single time that it plays. And so, I mean, that's my story. I'd really love if you would share yours. If you want to see my process, be sure to check it out. Did you guys find that funny? We're gonna piece that one together in the edit, alright? It'll work. Moving on. It's the worst stream of all time. Who partnered this guy? Disguise booths allow you to add purchase disguises to your character wheel. Yeah, so that's how this game works. I don't know. I believe... Yeah, you can switch to other characters, but the main function is disguises. Chase McCain is a master of disguise, and every disguise comes with it a bunch of new abilities. But we'll get there, okay? For once, I actually feel like I'm guiding a lot of you through a game. I'm going to steal this police vehicle from my compatriot. I feel like usually you're guiding me through a game, but it's kind of... A lot of you haven't played this, so I feel like we're swapping roles, which is nice. There's still a lot of stuttering, which I'm not a fan of. What's with my, what frames am I getting? 65? 67? Do I have VSync on? Yeah, I got VSync on. What do you want from me? That's all I can do, I guess. There's probably a patch for this game to get it to stop, stuttering, but whatever. You'll get no more of my time, okay? Alright, so we're going to continue the story, since we've just begun. It's about to heat up, so pay attention, please. The narrative is winding and complex. Open your eyes, open your ears, socks up, head out, come on. That fucking guitar riff, dude. Plays in my dreams.
Hey! Do you need help with those donuts?
No, I'm okay, thanks.
You know, we have the music
Frank
on...
Honey, by the way.
Chase McCain.
Chase McCain?
Oh, man.
You're a legend!
Oh, I forgot about Frank Honey.
Is it true that you brought down Rex Fury?
Just part of the team.
I forgot about fucking Frank Honey, dude, who plagues this game for its entire runtime.
Just like you, honey.
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Not just like you. So, you want to show me around this new station of yours?
It would be my honor. I will wait for you inside.
Okay.
He's emoting? Yeah, so... I think this is... Hang on, I'll speak more at length about this in a second. We need to pay attention here. Ah, yes, the love interest, I forgot. Yes, so this is also a romantic tale that rivals, you know, fables such as Romeo and Juliet.
Hello?
This might be more historically significant.
Yeah, it's me. Are you okay?
Charged.
What do you think you're doing? You can't call me.
Somebody just said
Witness
tap
protection.
and got their
Witness
message deleted.
protection?
I was worried. Rex is out. I thought he might come after you.
I know, but he's not after me. The chief of police himself
Dude,
told
Twitch
me
is a
Rex fled the
funny
city.
place.
What? The mayor just told me he was still here.
Jesus.
What?
Should I?
Couldn't
Yeah.
restrain himself. We've all been there.
I just want to make sure you're safe.
You're the reason I got into this mess in the first place.
Where are you?
I'm not telling you that.
Natalia Smith to Mercy Heart's reception, please.
Mercy Heart's Hospital.
No! Yes, but don't bother coming here, because if Rex could come after me...
Betty Brant?
I'm not sticking around.
Alright, so I hope you guys were paying attention there because there was a lot of plot significance in that cutscene. One thing I will say about this game, it's pretty impressive. Like, the way that the cutscenes were directed and stuff is actually, pretty crazy for a LEGO game. I don't know what happened on the music side of things, though. There isn't... One thing that I'm already remembering is the cutscenes in this game are very awkward sometimes. There's not like,
The chief notices that I changed my hair.
there's not
Doesn't
much
like being bald, I'll add some
audio
more
design. It's usually silent bar whatever action is happening at the time. There's no ambient music really, or a lot of the time it's just, yeah, it's got that awkward vibe. I'm trying to think of like, no, it's like what's the mission in Red Dead 2? It's like that Rhodes Parlor House mission when we have no music enabled. I love referential humor. It's very strange.
What do you want?
There is a little ditty playing in the background now, though, which is nice. I say we just this is the tutorial basically, so we'll keep going.
That's safe, Frank.
Of course it's.
So you'll have to get used to
This
Frank.
is our main computer. It doesn't usually smoke like this.
It got hacked into this morning.
If you thought I was
Raised a
unfunny,
security alert and locked down the
you gotta
elevator,
brace
but it
yourself
only
for
blew
Frank
up
Honey.
when Frank
All right,
tried repairing
he's
it.
on another
With the
fucking
hammer.
plane of existence. We've been spoiled by Flash's building speed as well, because Chase has arthritis apparently. He's a little slower to the
Main computer operational.
he's a little
Security
slower on the build.
uplifted. Elevator functionality restored.
Not bad. I'll try and find out who hacked it.
Oh, if you get stuck, I'll help you. I know everything about computers.
Computers.
Yes, computers. Basement time.
Oh my god. Okay. To be fair, if I was in the target demographic for this game, if I was like 8 years old, You'd probably have to put me in hospital. Because I probably would have laughed myself into a hernia from that. To be fair, let's not be too ruthless here.
So,
Computers is a bar.
We have to take mug shots by photocopying people's faces? Well, okay.
Sorry, I'm just listening to this thrilling dialogue.
Fine,
Someone should put him down. Yeah, we should probably beat him to death with hammers, I would say.
Long gone from here. Meddling fool, making me hire some specialist she's brought in from overseas. Chase McCain?
Dunby, you're the new police chief?
Oh, I forgot about this character conflict. All right, pay attention, please.
Giving you a job, McCain, but it does mean you have to follow my orders. First one, get down to the basement and get a uniform on.
Are you two old friends?
Honey, did you put those essential supplies on my desk?
Yes, Chief.
I'm going to my office. I'll be giving a briefing on Rex Fury in 10 minutes.
My brother will be munching.
Miles away from here.
My brother will be munching momentarily.
Disturb me.
All right, so we...
Yeah, he does seem in a better mood today. Come on, let's get you a uniform.
All right, we only get hints at that character conflict, but pay attention, all right? I need you to pay attention.
This is our basement. I'll give you a tour.
Yeah, so look, Frank Honey, he's a creature. You're gonna have to bear with it.
Start. They only let you use one type of car, but if you're good at your job, you'll be able to get loads more.
Yeah.
I'm feeling so physically violent.
Well, we should probably move on now.
Oh man, it'll let me just in time when we earn it.
The lift up to those rooms is out of action. Chuck says it's for our own safety because a monster lives up there.
A monster.
Yeah. Please don't let it
Elbows itching? My elbows are on fucking fire, dude. Wait, so I can't use this till I get, like, the key... Okay, yeah, I remember this part. It is the start of the game, after all. It'd be a little concerning if I didn't.
We'll come back to here. It's special. Come on, let's find you a uniform. We had a delivery this morning, so there should be one somewhere.
I tell you what, the fact we keep this fella in the station is an actual fucking safety risk.
Down from another officer? I look pretty good in a dress.
All right, Frank. Holy shit. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, you do you. What do you want from me? Am I building my my wardrobe?
Why is it that
all right.
furniture is self-assembly these days?
I'm getting a lot of stutters, which I'm not liking, but we'll see how that goes. This is the riff I'm talking about. I can't wait for us to unlock about like 4 or 5 different... There we go. Come on. You telling me I just unlocked a Grace Makepeace? We might as well just stop playing here because we've peaked. So whoever composed that guitar riff loved it so much that it is played... I actually would like to get a counter on how many times it's played. If I could be bothered to edit that in... I probably won't edit that in, but you can assume that it's a lot. It's definitely in the hundreds. It's quite aggressive. They definitely liked it. Why am I stuttering so much? Apparently this game is more graphically intensive than fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. What am I... sorry, Frank. Tell me again. What? Frank is basically our Alfred, by the way, so we don't... Hold Y. Oh, right. I get you.
Hey.
Yeah, there we go.
Good. Now you've got your uniform, I'll show you the special place. It's the requisitions desk. I hope Ellie's in.
Yeah, you have fun with that, brother. The real men? The real grinders? See, you don't know this character, but he actually plays a big part in the plot. Let's have a chat. I don't think we can talk. He's a very major character with some pretty wide lore. He comes into play soon. The real grinders will be in the gym. So, you go have a look at that requisitions desk while I pump some iron. GTA San Andreas style. Chase McCain's gonna walk. He walked in here a minifig, he's walking out a big fig. And I want you to believe that, because it's the goddamn truth. That's massive. I'm not sure about bread meters in this game. I'm not sure if they do have one. I think in certain missions they might. Let me try this bench as well. Is honey related to balls? There might be some sort of branch on the family tree there that connects, possibly. People weren't lying when they said Lego GTA. Oh yeah, this is the GTA 6 beta, my brother. Is it really not letting me get that blue stud? That's a fucking crime. It definitely is getting docked a couple of points there. I swear you could use, yeah, other equipment. You gotta hit your, you gotta hit your cardio.
At school.
It's basically a life sim at this point. GDA. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a personal human bias against people who pronounce GTA as GDA. It lends itself to the Australian accent, but it's not allowed. They're both called Frank and both useless. Who is this? Who are we talking about? Officer Balls? Frank? Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even make that connection. You guys are onto it. You're paying more attention than I am. Alright, this is foreshadowing, by the way. Keep that in mind. Okay? I want you to keep that in mind. Oh, this part's insufferable, by the way. Oh god.
Is that you, Frank, honey? Give me a minute.
This is the requisitions desk and evidence locker. The girl who runs it is called Ellie Phillips.
Fuck, I think Frank's been dipping into the requisitions desk. I think he's had his hands in a few snaplock bags, straight out of evidence, by the fucking looks of things. Seriously, look.
I'm Chase.
If you've ever been sober, if you've ever been sober and you have a friend who's just taken fucking MDMA, it's Frank Honey. I don't know what they were going for, but it's Frank Honey. I'm telling you, pay attention.
Don't worry. There's a few of us in the station know you did all the real work.
Now, my friends would never do anything illegal like that, but
This is a police communicator. It does everything your old phone did and a whole lot more, including keeping me up to date with what you're doing. You'll need to connect it to the main computer in the lobby before you can use it. You think you can help Chase do that for me, honey? Good.
he's off his head.
boy.
Somebody needs to help him out. Get him a fucking bottle of water or something. He's about 5 minutes away from freaking out. Jesus.
Come on, I'm holding the
Turn
elevator.
subtitles on. Can you not listen? Open your ears. How is it too quiet?
I should really swap over to my other
I can't hear, to be honest. Talking over it? Well, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not missing the most enthralling dialogue of all time. I'll give you a rundown of that conversation. Frank is in love with the woman behind the desk. She needs him to get... She asks him to go to another area so the game can show me a new area. I mean, it's... We're not exactly dealing with a fucking... A work by... I don't know. Who do you want? George R.R. Martin? It's not exactly what we're working with here, okay? This isn't a Souls-like story where we have to sort of piece it together using various bits and bobs of lore that are scattered throughout the world, okay? But I will turn the game up for you, because I am a nice guy like that, so I will do that. Look, some people call me the nicest guy ever. I've definitely heard that thrown around a few times. That's just how I am. It's how I was raised. Alright. Let me know how this is treating you, okay? Exactly, Alex. And with that being said, pay attention, because the story is very important.
This way, Chase.
That game audio is actually shockingly low. I haven't realized that. I might turn it up a little bit more. That's actually kind of scary. We've been recording a lot of stuff with very low game audio. That's concerning. OBS is frozen. I guess we're going to have to sit here for a moment in silence. There will be a test later. Oh, yeah, pay attention. Yeah. Fuck's sake, OBS, get your shit together. Come on. I don't have time for this, dude. We're still in the tutorial, for Christ's sake. Rumors state that not even Socrates could understand this story. He tried. They gave him a copy, but his brain wasn't big enough for it. OBS is nervous? It fucking should be. We've been recording games with very low audio. It's not this future me problem, but come on. Are we 50 minutes in? I'm only really looking at the recording time. We've been going for 30 minutes. Use Streamlabs? I do use Streamlabs. That's the problem. Streamlabs OBS. Oh, come on. What is this? Get a Stream Deck? Oh, you... But, no. Well, maybe at some point, but the technical issues will go up tenfold if I get a Stream Deck. Let me assure you of that. OBS, I'm not going to wait all day, brother. I will sacrifice the recording. I will task manager you. Let's go. Let's get it together. Come on.
Glad to see you playing this Eyezayar. Howdy.
Hey, thanks for the 100 there, Shepard. I'm glad to see me barely playing this as well. Thanks for jumping in, dude. Alright. Should I hit the kill switch? I don't want to lose the first... This is the thing. Streamlabs holds you hostage sometimes because you really don't have a choice but to wait. If you're recording, and because I'm dumb enough to still record an MP4, if this crashes, I lose the recording. So I'm kind of, yeah, at the whimsy of Streamlabs OBS constantly. It's not a good place to be. Oh, there we go. It lives. Oh, it lives. All right, tell me if that's too loud. That should be better, though. All right. Stop freaking out, dude. What is this image that I have? Still got a Brian Murphy image in my in my OBS setup. I'll keep that there for safekeeping. Yeah, I'll keep... I just want... I want you to know that he's always one layer below the video layer. He's always with us. All right. I have the most scuffed streaming setup on the planet. I want you to know that. It shouldn't work, but it does.
So, until we find the camera, we have to take mugshots by photocopying people's faces? Well, okay.
Go for it, brother. Up to the Iron Keep in DS2, wish me luck. I'm wishing you luck. It was pretty rough.
Use the main computer.
Alright, I am basically disregarding everything Frank Honey says from now on. I think it's the only way to get through this.
Progress bars.
Hey, Frank. Someone needs to wake the chief up.
I'm blocking him out.
Too hard. Well, I'm not waking him up. He'll fire me again.
I didn't want to get briefed on Rex Fury anyway.
You still got the key to his office?
It's right here in my hand, isn't it?
No.
Oh, then I've lost it?
100%.
Yeah, he's...
I'll help you find it. The sooner he's
got
awake,
serious
the sooner
issues.
I can start doing actual police work.
Thanks. I
Holy.
think I lost it upstairs.
Thanks. Thank you. All right, I found this part of the game pretty cool as well. So it gives you an actual, like, time played thing. And it shows your percentage in the police station. I always thought that was pretty neat. There's a lot of nice little stuff like that in this game. I applaud it. It did some interesting things. Am I easily impressed? Maybe. But watch this. When you see the flashing video call icon, press down to answer the call. What is this, Arkham Knight?
Hey, Chase, you got the communicator working.
Yeah, but now I have to help Frank find a key he lost.
No problem. I updated the software on your
GDA
communicator
copy.
and enabled its scanner. Its screen will show you stuff
Stop
you
saying
wouldn't be able
GDA.
to see otherwise.
Like ghosts.
I told you, that was your reflection, Frank.
Thanks, Ellie.
I'll never forget his weird, googly eyes.
Detective scan. What was this? This is where you see the footprints, right? I think. I'm just gonna go to the chief's office. We'll work out all the details later, because there's so much Frank dialogue to get through.
You're gonna wake up the chief?
Yeah, oh, we have to play with music on them. What was I saying before? I can't turn this off. Listen to this bop.
I want to do that. I've done it before.
Come on, dude.
Although I thought that one was a piñata, but it wasn't. Because the candy
Shut the fuck up, Frank!
That was the worst
Shut up!
ever.
He doesn't stop! You know, at least in Lego Batman, Robert doesn't fucking talk. Like that sentence, it was run-on sentence after run-on sentence. I'm already done with it.
Hey, you found it!
It's gonna kill me.
I'll let you wake him up. I've got some important work to do. Video game time!
We're playing in silence. I'm already over it. It's so ear-piercing, too. He's lucky this part of the story is very important, and you're gonna have to listen to it. He better not be talking when I turn the game back on. I will lose my fucking mind. Yeah, you're lucky.
Come on. You have to give the briefing.
Thank you, lucky stars.
Don't wanna.
Okay. Then let's try a really loud noise.
If you're looking for donuts, then they're in the chief's office. Well, they were.
Bruce. Hey, Jack. Thanks, dude.
Just go to YouTube and play the soundtrack in the background.
People always say that? That's so funny. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate you, fella.
Oh, I was just resting my eyes and my arms and my legs. Oh, it's you again.
Very important lore here, okay?
Room. 1 minute.
After a dance number, I forgot. God, my neighbors probably think I'm abusing my friend named Frank or something.
Settle down, people.
Thanks for the bit there, Slipknot.
Hey, Harry. How many coffees have you had?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Did I have 6 shots or only 5? Well...
Okay, you've had enough.
Right. I'm gonna take this from the top. The mayor thinks we should be looking for this man.
Listen very closely.
Rex Fury.
He's a giant!
Rex somehow escaped from Albatross Island 3 months ago, although we still have no idea how, but that's not important. What is important is that you catch up...
Jesus Christ, I forgot about this. They used a revolver piece for the for the vacuum. Yeah, I don't know.
Rex Fury has
it's just mental illness all the way through.
He was 6 years old.
Good heavens. At that age, he would have still been in preschool.
Elementary, my dear fellow.
Man, this game is operating on another level. Did you just hear that?
Well, secret until somebody accidentally gave their identity away.
Yeah.
Natalia's testimony enabled us to arrest Rex. He tried getting away, but foolishly chose a lawnmower as his escape vehicle.
Pull the lawnmower over!
His other mistake was in doubting the ability of the man who finally arrested him, me! If Rex is behind the crime wave, then he needs to be back behind bars. So, to help catch whoever's behind it, I've had security cameras installed at key locations. The museum, Forrest Blackwell's mansion, and, of course, the banks. What the... Briefing's over! Everyone get to the bank!
Get to it, brothers.
Oh, just one more thing, Chief.
Is the game in 2 times speed? I'm overstimulated. It's not built for us. Again, we sort of have to channel our inner brain rot to get through this, alright? Like, it's an overwhelming experience. Because Frank does not shut up. That's the thing. No matter how many times I tell him, he's going again. Just ignore it. Just ignore it.
Remember, even though there's a crime in progress, we still have to drive responsibly.
Of course.
Like, I was going to play as a... Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Yep. He's gone. He's gone. He's finally fucking gone. All right, we're gonna have to recoup here.
Hey, Chase, I've updated your communicator again and turned on the navigation system. You can use it to find your way around Lego City. I've marked the location of Cherry Tree Bank on it with a police shield.
Well, thank you for that. Jesus, yeah. Oh, man. All right. So, yeah, the map is also pretty big, especially by... They make it feel... Again, similar to GTA. Like, in general, the size isn't actually that big, but they make it seem bigger by making a bunch of different... God, phrasing. Bunch of different biomes, bunch of different cities. So, it's pretty interesting, the way that they did it. And it's actually pretty dense as well.
Now just follow the green line and it'll take you straight there.
Yay. Why is the city called Lego City? Never really thought about that. It's kind of like calling any city on Earth Human City.
Yes, honey.
Can I hang up? Can I hang up?
Can we call that bet off, please?
I might have just hung up. I'm not sure if I successfully hung up, but I think I did. Flesh City? Yeah, Flesh City, Human City, anything along those lines. I don't know if there's a radio in this game. I don't think there is. But we can edit one in. Don't worry about that. Yeah, look, I was going to play as the good cop as much as possible, but Frank's kind of pushed me over the edge. I think I'm just going to revert back to being completely evil and murderous the entire time. I got to direct this energy somewhere.
What the clowns?
This whole thing is just a fever dream. We got to roll with it, all right? We'll be okay. Jobler cameo?
Get after that Joker!
There you go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I not just say it? Oh yeah, I forgot there's Nos, dude. All right, yeah, we're Nossing it. We're Nossing it. We're gonna catch the Jinkler in record time. Did you see that? Look at him. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Several casualties. You see that civilian laying on the floor?
Stop, or I will keep running after you.
Another innocent victim caught in the crossfires of justice. I'm telling you, worth it. Worth it.
You
Lock
won't
him
get
up.
away with this. The crooks run this town now.
Not for much longer.
Fades out of existence. That's how police work works in the real world. 1 minute the criminal's there, the next minute they're gone. That's just how it works. Anything to fill those quotas. Anything for justice.
This is actually a Jim Gordon origin game.
You might be right, Connor. Maybe we're just not seeing the we're not seeing the pieces for what they are. You might have just solved the case. Thanks for the 100 bits there, man. That's a proud soul meal right there. Soul of a degenerate criminal gives you 3 souls. Hell yeah, man. All right, yeah, no, to be honest, the police work in the game is actually very fun. The police chases, all that sort of stuff, they definitely got it right. I think I have to... Oh, I've got a video call. Please don't be Frank. All right,
Chase,
I can
give me
handle
an
Ellie.
update?
Yep, I just arrested the getaway driver.
Great work! And good timing, because we just had a report from someone near the Red Cafe. They spotted a clown heading onto its rooftop. Could be one of our bad guys.
Either that, or I'm about to ruin some kid's birthday party. I'm on my way.
I am a navigational wizard.
Ooh, one of that should get the traffic to stop for me.
Oh, so many civilians are not going home to their families later on. I can't believe this. Who hired me? I should not be on the force. I should be forced to resign. What were the ATMs? They got like a... I think they did the whole Watch Dogs thing. Yeah, there you go. We're just fucking commandeering some cash. You can only do one at a time, but still. I Wait, as a kid, I would have ate up this game. I can't believe I never played this. Yeah, it's definitely a banger. I feel like this is a game that I would have come up with as a kid. Like, when I was a kid, I would have been like, oh yeah, if my dream game would be like GTA, but it's Lego and you can arrest criminals in car chase. Like, it sounds like a kid came up with it, which I guess is kind of a great design philosophy for a video game. It's kind of genius. It's just like putting trucks and dinosaurs together. I mean, you can't really go wrong at the end of the day.
Everyone, can I get your attention?
Kind of hard to
Is
fuck that
anyone
up.
here a bank robbing clown? Oh, well, I didn't think it would be that easy. I better check in with Ellie.
No respect for the law.
Ellie, there's no sign of a clown up here.
Don't worry.
Absolutely
I just
none.
updated your communicator's scanning software. Use it to have a look around from the restaurant's rooftop, and it'll show up anyone nearby who might be a robber.
And then?
You arrest
Oh my god,
them.
what? Is Lego City a police state? Do they have social credit cameras? What the fuck? What is going on here? Holy shit. Lego City is not the capitalist society that it seems to be on the surface. They've got profiling scanners and everything. I can't believe this. Wow, I can't believe I didn't make that connection when I first played it. Unbelievable. Scary stuff. Let's profile these criminals. Profiling. Red marker.
Oh, let's get to making this gray old place a little more pretty.
Find a way into the garden. I can't possibly think of any way I might be able to manage that.
So myself. Of course, it would be today. I certainly came
You know
a
what?
long
It's
way
too
to
obvious.
see
We need to
water
find
chief
another way.
officer.
We got to make this interesting for ourselves somehow. That plant, climbing that plant is the route of a lazy cop. We're finding another way. I want that raise. All right. How big's my double jump? It's nothing crazy. There we go. There we go. Come on. Give it to me. We got to Basil it here. We got to channel out our inner Basil. Oh, come on. So there are multiple routes for things? I mean, I have to assume it... There's no way I'm climbing that plant. It feels pathetic. Maybe I can just jump on the pot. I can probably jump on the pot, but that's essentially the same thing. Nah, I won't give in that way. I was born a gamer. Alright? I was molded by the fact that I'm a gamer. I can figure this out. Look at this. And this is the thing. If you want to be a competent cop, you can't always take the obvious route, right? Alright. That's different. Let's go around the back. If so, this game just got 10 times better. From what I remember, they honestly mold the missions and the open world better than most GTA games do, which is, it's quite a lot of shade thrown at GTA, but I'm telling you, it's the God-given truth. Alright, there's no ledge there. I can't break this. Come on. There's got to be something. You know what? I'm commandeering this vehicle. I don't know why I'm putting myself through this, but why not? There we go. Surely, right? Oh, I remember my disappointment. Oh, I remember it. I'm pretty sure there's something in this game that makes it so that you can't jump once you're on top of a car. Yeah, that's a thing. So, I think they made it so that you can't just easily go through, like, certain obstacles, but that's a crying shame. Oh, that is so shitty. But I don't want to go on the plan. We're finding a way around this. I'm not fucking backing down from that. What do I look like to you? Some sort of pathetic loser? Oh my god, hold on a second. Guys, we might have just broke this case wide open. Oh, we broke the case wide open. Never mind. Look at this. Look at that. What are we doing here, dude? I don't want to climb the plant. Far too obvious. This is fucked up. This is actually terrible. They thought of everything. It's like they knew that I was going to do this. Okay, whatever. Go fuck yourself. We're still doing this. I need to earn that raise, you know? I might even start bowling. You gotta be real careful. I might just start swishing on the beat. You know how the old adage goes. If you're gonna hit the stinky leg, it better smell bad. Because don't waste our time. There we go. I'm sinking. The riff is playing again and I'm sinking. This is a perfect video game. There are no flaws. Alright. Well, fuck me, I guess. Jesus. Unless... I mean, unless you can climb on some vehicles. So this game is a 0 out of 10. Yeah, literally, even if you're standing just like on the bumper, you can't jump. That's it. All right, whatever. Can I jump on the... Yeah, so this game stinks. I'm so disappointed that it wouldn't let me do that. I guess. Whatever. So pathetic. You should turn off the stream now. That's very silly. There's got to be something, man. Like, jump from plant pot to van over fence? No, because once I'm on the van, right? Here's the thing. Once I'm on the van, X is no longer an option. I can't jump. What if, yeah, see, no, they thought of everything. They got everything. Unless, like... Man, I don't know. This is very important to me. Also, the NPCs, they're very similar to that of Red Dead 2's NPCs, wherein they actually live a life of their own. So they have a schedule that they follow. It's like a daily schedule, and it exists pretty much from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to sleep. That woman, at around midday, platform 9 3/4 this wall. It happens every time. You just, you gotta look out for it. It's very, very advanced. Fucking there's a Conan cameo on your screen right now. I don't know if you can see it.
Whoa! Almost got me there, mister. Na, 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 na.
Conan is lounging. My boy is lounging.
There, eh?
Take the crate to a green floor thing. Ah, yes, I remember this. Okay.
Can you jump this high?
You're making it very difficult for me to stay professional, you know?
So this is a whole thing as well. It's not a crazy deal, but I hate when a game is so set on forcing you into doing something one way constantly. Yeah, that seemed a little unnecessary. I mean, I was gonna go to the shed either way. Maybe it's just because it's the tutorial. We'll see. You can't tell me that's not Conan O'Brien. Conan has officially made a return to the Eyezayar lore. He was in Lego City Undercover the whole time.
Oh, sorry, I busted it.
My boy is busting. It doesn't even really matter that there's no music. If we turn the music on or leave it... If we turn the music off or leave it on, because there's nothing going on here anyway, really. So we're kind of good. See how much better this game is when I'm not next to Frank, by the way? I feel like it takes a significant turn for the better. Like, significant. What is this? Oh, I'm turning the hose on? Well, this just might be the best game of all time. Right, right. My boy is bouncing. This is good. The OG bouncing sound when you bounce on something is so fire. Oh yeah, it slaps, dude. This is one of those games where I think it actually kind of does the oh, I forgot about our secondary currency. I can't remember what that's for. Anyway, it toes that line between like classic Lego game and new school, I think. It's pretty good. Super builds? I can't remember what... Oh my god, Conan is a significant character, I'm telling you.
That'd be so cool.
There he goes. We've ruined his day. He has no choice but to return to the late posts on Twitter now. He has to leave Lego City. Alright. It's so weird that they didn't put music here, I guess. I wanted to break those flowers, but I guess not. Alright, cool. Oh, there you go. There you go. He has to go beyond Gotham? Maybe, yeah, maybe that's canonically what sort of happened there. Alright, we can continue now. Are you excited? I know I am.
Your paws up. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, these chases are fucking flames though, dude. I won't lie to you. Look at this, look at this. Look at the freedom. Look at the gameplay freedom. We're out here speed running already.
Or I will keep running after you.
Absolutely. That was the... Dude, that's like something you see on an episode of Cops or something. That was wild.
Right. We can do this the easy way, or the hard way.
I'll take the easy way. I heard one of the other guys say he was gonna jump
He
on a
folded
cargo ship
immediately.
if the robbery went bad. So, do I
My
get a
brother
nice sell
folded
now?
over under like no
Sure.
pressure. Beautiful.
Wow. That really was the easy way.
Yeah, sure. That was excellent. All right. Bruce
Chase,
Brutality
did you
Sim?
find the robber?
Your timing is uncanny. Yep, he's in custody. It looks like one of the other robbers is at the docks.
You want to arrest that guy too?
Let me just check my calendar.
My brothers
Give me
are
a call
bouncing.
once you got him.
Forgot about the brothers. Hold on, I gotta show you this. Wait, did you see that? I think it only happens with NPC vehicles. Yeah, the brothers straight up bounce in this game. It's crazy. Man, it's like, it's so hard to make an open world game. There's so many little things to consider. I don't even blame the game for having like the worst pedestrian pathing of all time, because it just kind of like, I don't know, it adds to the charm of everything, I think. I like it, I can appreciate it. I really want to commandeer a bike first chance we get. I really liked driving the bikes the last time that I played this. I'm gonna taxi up for a bit.
Sorry, it's an emergency.
You know, if they really wanted to go ham, they could have done like GTA San Andreas taxi missions as well. Like if they really wanted to... don't get me wrong, they go ham in a lot of aspects, but like, would have been pretty crazy. What's this question mark, actually? I'm not like in a rush to beat this like I was last time, so I kind of want to see some stuff that I missed. Let's have a look. Still better crowd density than Telltale Batman, I will say that. What is this? I didn't do like any of this stuff. What do we got? This better give me access to the garage and it ends up being like a sick vehicle right from the get-go or something. What do we got? It's like the keys are buried or something. Can you imagine? Oh, am I correct? Remember, you can press LT to stop passing vehicles. Oh, there's a fucking commandeer button. Yeah, they cooked with this game, man. What were they doing? I feel like this game, it does get a lot of attention. Like, people do talk about this when in the Lego game conversation. But I still feel like it's a little bit underrated. I don't know. Am I just easily impressed? Why are the tutorials always popping up? Because I'm incompetent. They need to remind me. I don't remember these, like, iridescent blocks. So that's just for more bricks that I can't remember what you do with it. Alright, very impressive. Cool. Strange brick. Alright, cool. I think you can... It unlocks vehicles, possibly. I can't remember. Something like that. Dude, honestly, this game... It's kind of held up as well. Like, I think the lighting, if it was remade or something, there's probably mods for it. I think the lighting is the standout thing that kind of doesn't work for this game. The lighting is very plain and kind of ages it, I think, a bit. But in general, I would say it still looks pretty damn good. 2013. Pretty wild. Do you get vehicles from here as well? I think you unlock that later, actually. Alright, I want a bike. Give me a bike. I'll commandeer this first. Hey, brother. You want to hop out for me? I guess not. I'll take the fucking taxi then.
Business.
Good lighting in a game genuinely changes everything.
They'll be fine.
Oh, for sure. It does a lot of heavy lifting, especially on old visuals. Like, a lot of modded updates of old game visuals is just lighting stuff, really. Maybe a couple of textural things, but it's really mainly the lighting. Hey, thanks for the 10 bits there, Adam. Because this was first released on the Wii U, so it didn't get attention for the first few years after it was released. Right. Oh yeah, I definitely associate like the Wii U cover with this game. I don't know why. The Smelter Demon boss run back makes me want to rip my fucking hair out. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Oh yeah, that you know what? That was one of the parts in the game where I was getting bullied by the game, but not getting bullied by chat, because I think we could all sort of acknowledge how unbelievably bad that run back is. That was terrible. I think we had a moment of kinship there, honestly. It's terrible. I feel for you. All right. Man, I'm actually so glad there's not too much music here as well. Only when it like really is important, so feeling good about that. It's honestly a really fun Lego game to play in general. They did a good job with this. DS2 has worse runbacks than DS1? Absolutely. Alright, let's use our criminal profiler. And we'll locate suspects, as it says.
Ah, great. How am I gonna get in there?
I tell you what, Lego City, it's a dangerous place to be. The authorities, they have too much power. They're going to abuse the people. It's gonna happen.
Whoa, hey, officer, can you do me a solid? I need to get that gate open.
It would be my pleasure.
Great. Follow me.
Are they human trafficking? I feel like this guy is a human trafficker for sure. He's got that human trafficker gusto about him, you know? I can feel it. Lift me up there, fella. Beautiful. I wonder how many years this game was in development for. It feels like, what's the average Lego game development time? Like, maybe excluding Skywalker Saga, but they would usually take, like, 2 to 3 years? Is the general time that they took, right? Like, yeah, I'm talking more so in the classic era, maybe, like, capping off at Lego... whatever was before Lego City Undercover. Probably a year and a half with a big studio. This game went through development hell. I'm so glad, you know, a lot of you have a strange amount of knowledge. Like, I guess it just happens when you've got a bunch of different people in a chat, but like, how do you just know this? Did you a Lego City studier? What is this? Thanks for the 5 bits there, Adam. All these things with the scanning/tablet were also used with the Wii U tablet. It was a big thing. Oh yeah, they would have like definitely marketed this with the console, right? There was a whole video on it. We truly are living in the information age. I'm curious. I might look up how long this was in development. How long was Lego City Undercover in development? Wait, what? Prototyping for what would become Lego City Undercover began in 2010 and lasted roughly 12 months. But that's prototyping. There's no way they made the game in 12 months. I'm not getting a straight answer. That's the prototyping stage. That's crazy. It definitely has like a more vast open world than, say, Lego Batman 2, for example. For sure. There's definitely a lot more going on.
It took it.
Anyway, moving on. Pay attention.
Excuse me. Can you tell me how I get onto that cargo ship?
Easy. I just whistle and Larry and the crane will give you a lift.
Great.
Which I will gladly do once my lunch break is over.
Okay.
Which will be never, because a lousy seagull stole my sandwich.
I'll go and
No.
find it for you.
Not the
You'll notice my
sandwich.
sandwich, as it's approximately the size of a sandwich.
Ah, see? Look, that's not on, is it? You don't fuck with a man's sandwich.
Cucumber in it, then it is not my sandwich.
You'll either end up dead or close to it. If you're caught, which you will be, because I'm on the case. Look at this.
Then it is my sandwich.
Don't worry, I'm fucking collecting sandwiches out here.
Give me that sandwich, you flying rat.
I don't know. Thought Chase was gonna go in on that seagull for a second.
Bit gross.
My sandwich.
No, not the stock Munch MP3. What are you doing? Okay, maybe this game was made in 12 months. What are we doing? That's a sound effect I would use, and I have used it. Jesus. Alright, I'll give him a pass, I suppose. Munch sound effect number 3 goes insane. Oh my goodness. Alright. What do we got here? What? Oh my god, what is... Are they... Free them. Crab trafficking? I won't stand for it.
The police! Not just any police. I'm on a roll today.
He is, he is. We have murdered numerous suspects. I'm definitely under review, for sure. Alright, we gotta... Oh, you can't jump while you're swimming. Unless you're on, like, a rock or something. Come on. Alright.
Stop, please. You mind if we run through a grocery store on the way?
I've definitely commit worse crimes than this guy in, like, the last 12 minutes, but still. This is the level of hypocrisy that we are allowed with this uniform. Do you get me? Another criminal scum wiped off the street. He needs a gun? Don't worry, Chapter 2, Blast from the Past. What do you think the blast is for? Don't worry. We'll be meeting an old friend who will get us strapped. I actually don't know if you ever get a gun in this game. I'm actually not sure if you do. In all seriousness. We'll see. I hope so. I need to be whipping the blicky for sure.
Well, have you caught those clowns yet?
Yes, Chief.
Then go and deal with the roadblock on Auburn Bay Bridge. Those rookies have made a mess of it, and I doubt
fucking
you can
drive
make it
that?
any worse.
You get a grapple gun like Brube? I feel like I remember that.
Great work. And it's a good thing we did arrest those bank robbing clowns. Otherwise, there might
Hang
have
up.
been a
Hang up.
media circus. A media circus? Because they were dressed
I can still fucking hear him. Oh, I won it. We're just gonna sit here like this, alright? Alright. Look, you might argue that this takes too long to do every time, but I can assure you that it's worth it. I'm saving you, I'm saving me, I'm saving this entire playthrough, alright? You don't want this to end on the first stream, right? Alright. The banana export. It's a dangerous industry. You don't want to get involved in anything like that. Describe your dream sandwich? Dude, I'm a simple guy, really. All I need is, like, a cheese, a protein, and 2 sauces, and maybe some lettuce, olives, onion, and... That's about it. I'm a pretty simple guy. I don't put tomato on my sandwiches because I have a functioning brainstem. But yeah, I'm a simple guy. That's a lot? It's really not. In the grand scheme of things, I think that's pretty... I think that's pretty average. I love a good protein sandwich. Oh my god, get off that fucking motorcycle.
Sorry, police business.
What do you think this is? Wait, can you not pop wheelies in this game? I don't remember this being such a such a restrictive experience. I swear you can pop wheelies in this game. There's definitely... You definitely could. The NOS. You definitely can. What is this? Oh, there we go. That was kind of a forced one. Alright, well, this might be the worst game of all time, then. I rescind any compliments that I've given it so far. The NOS is a good substitute, but it's not enough. A simple sandwich is like a piece of cheese and turkey. No. No, definitely not.
You can drive, right? You gotta help me.
Don't worry. You, left and forward. You, back and right.
Oh, there's
you,
the
left
music.
And right, then left a bit more. You, keep doing what you're doing. I like it.
There you go. Is this the... This is the love interest.
You, ma'am.
This is a conflict of interest. She needs to be put down. She's putting far too many lives in danger. Run her off the road. Knock her into the ocean if you have to.
Natalia.
Dude, what is the manufactured drama in this game? What is happening right now? Would she not just pull over? Look, I'm not looking for too many explanations here, just a few.
You've destroyed my car! Wasn't wrecking my life enough for you?
You look exactly as I remember you.
Don't try and sweet-talk me. I had to change my identity because of you. I even had to change the color of my hair.
You weren't a blonde before?
You what? Ugh. I'm going to my dad's cabin to say goodbye, and then I'm getting out of Lego City.
Will I see you again?
No!
This game, it does things to you.
What happened with the roadblock, Chase?
Oh, an out-of-control vehicle. Don't worry, I dealt with it.
Okay.
But I'll need a new car. I just, lost mine. Actually, it wasn't even mine.
No problem. Frank loses about 2 a week.
Oh,
There's a police
only
vehicle
2.
calling point near a diner just north of you. It's been out of use a while, though.
And so you'd like me to repair it?
You catch on quick, Chase.
Build a call-in point at Fort Meadows Diner and request a vehicle. Yeah, so this was a cool part of the game for me because it's so San Andreas. Like, I know it just comes with having a small open world and then making a bunch of different biomes, but this reminds me of that part in San Andreas where you first go into, like, the countryside. Just like a bridge ride away from the city, and then you're in, like, this completely different area. It's a beautiful thing. I think they pulled off that vibe pretty perfectly. It's pretty good. I think they pulled it off. 52 cars a year? Those are rookie numbers, man. I'm out here damaging the car economy. What is this guy's deal?
Hi there. Do you know anything about that old vehicle call-in point?
I can't worry about that. Look at my gas pumps. They're in pieces. And no gas pumps means no customers.
This fucking gas pumps. I should have remembered.
Famous pickled egg pie. The opposite is not true. If you fix them, I'll make it worth your while.
Okay. I can do that. I am a public servant, after all. You got a MAGA hat? Jesus Christ, you're right.
Yeah, I'm ruling, I'll tell you.
This is crazy. The immersion. I mean, there's GTA 6 is in a tough spot because it's going to have some... it's got a lot of subject matter to work with, but people are definitely, like, especially in terms of political stuff, we're kind of more divisive than ever, right? the world over. And GTA 6 might avoid it. Lego City Undercover, they're diving in head first. They avoid nothing. They're touching on every topic.
Oh, I know. You can have this super brick. It'll help with building that vehicle call-in point. And I
PT
think there's
Fusion
another
predicted
super
Trump's
brick
presidency by
around here
4 years. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot it predates. Oh my god, it predates the MAGA hat. What is this? That's huge. So this is the super build. All right, so this is what these bricks are for. You can build like mega structures basically. I think this is where you call in vehicles. Yeah, so we're building a call-in point, right? Okay. So that's how that works. That's what the secondary currency is for. Beautiful. It also gives you a monstrous amount of bread. And we get a couple of guitar riffs too. There we go. Can we get another 5? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't... Oh, That's the beef that I had with this fucking game as well. So while you're standing there listening to the same guitar riff play 55 fucking times in a row, you watch the bread, you watch the unbelievable amount of wealth in front of you just disappear. That's what you, that's the type of mental trauma that the degradation of the human soul is what they're trying to evoke there. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. They should not do that to people. It's feral behavior. Nobody should have to go through that. Least of all me. Have I not been loyal to the Lego franchise? So we can buy vehicles now as well, which is pretty sweet. Little trooper. Why not? 1,000 is nothing to me. Yeah, so it's pretty evil. It's pretty bad. I forgot you can change the color as well. Might be the best game of all time. Let's make the ugliest police vehicle we can. I think the orange one is pretty disgusting. It's good to see they brought the cargo bob back. Would have been a crying shame if they didn't.
Hey, Chase, there's another crime.
They allowed you to customize police vehicles in the same year that GTA 5 came out. They only just gave you that ability in GTA Online like 2 weeks ago at the time of this recording.
In progress.
Ahead of the game, I'm telling you.
Themselves on top of the Lego City TV building, and our officers can't get to them.
How can I help?
Unbelievable.
You know I can't fly, right?
Yeah, but my Uncle Duke's the sheriff of Bluebell National Park, and he's got some of the department's old grapple guns, which are great for climbing buildings.
And falling off buildings. Which is why we stopped using them, right?
Well, if you don't think you're up to it...
Oh, I'm up to it.
I'm up to it, brother.
Great.
I want to do this
Tell
first.
my uncle you're on your way.
All right, yeah. So we'll get the grapple gun, and I think I'll wrap it up there because it is getting pretty late. For a lot of our regulars here. But I forgot how fast the intro of this game actually goes. It really does start providing you a lot of the tools and you know, different features of the game pretty quickly. Beauty. Exactly what I was looking for. Is there actually a law system, like being a good or bad cop? No, I don't think there is at all. It's actually one of the things that's kind of missing from the experience, I think. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could get to the point where you're, like, picking apart all of the GTA-like features that it's missing, but don't get me wrong. For a Lego game, they pretty much hit the same spot as close as you can get, but they are missing that sort of thing. I don't know, like, everything is so... Having the billboards with the different car brands and stuff like that is... It's got that same feeling, you know? Have you ever played TASM 2 game? I don't believe I have. Yeah, you got to teach the 8-year-olds morality, exactly. Lego LA Noire. Essentially. The game has the feel. Man, I just can't get over how... What's the like, country sort of area in GTA San Andreas? I can't remember off the top of my head. But that feeling of like driving there for the first time, I feel like this game has that pretty much to a T. It's even the same sort of countryside, I think. This car is slow as hell. I know we have a boost, but you lose basically all your handling when you use it. There is a section of this game that basically all takes place in this farm, by the way, and I forgot you can jump. This might be the best game of all time. And yeah, it's there's some ruthless goings-ons over there. I want this bike. I don't want this. No, love, you'll have to pull up. You'll have to pull up. It's actually a traffic violation.
This is an emergency.
You're driving a vehicle that I want to drive. Yeah, you better run. I will put you in the slammer for an extended period. You'll get 1 slice of bread and a cup of water per day. Don't play with me. I am an agent of the law. I want you to pay attention. Also, jump on motorcycle to wheelie. I don't even know how I jumped. Oh, there we go. No, I don't think I can. I can't, like, pull back at all. I guess the jump is an okay substitute. I suppose. My brother is bouncing. I can't believe this.
I didn't see you there.
Just destroyed the family vehicle. No radio? Yeah, it's a shame. I'll have to edit a radio in. Because we can't have that.
Sir? I'm Chase. I think Ellie told you I was coming.
The YouTube fucking MP3
you, Chase.
copyright-free soundtrack music.
And I know all about you. Excuse me for saying so, because I know you made a mistake. But shipping you off sure seemed a bit harsh, especially as you got that witness to come forward in the first place.
Law dump?
Yeah, well, I learned from my mistakes. I won't do anything that stupid again. Whoa!
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
This is so awkward.
Well, I sure do. You're welcome to one of those useless pieces of junk. Darn things didn't help me one little bit with old Bessie.
Huh?
Striped bass, gray, about yay long.
Ooh.
What?
Nothing. Anyway,
What is happening? Give me the fucking grapple gun and let me go, Grandpa. I'm over this. This is just, this is nonsensical.
Grapple gun. These things can be tricky to use.
Yeah, whatever. Hurry up. There we go. There we go. Our first weapon in the arsenal. The first weapon on the weapon wheel. You can use blue grapple points to reach higher platforms. Sick. Alright. Yeah, this is where the game gets good. This is where the actual game starts as far as I'm concerned. So I can enter aiming mode. But isn't there only certain areas that I can do it?
Hey, Chase. There's a hitch.
Yeah, it did seem to be going surprisingly
Like, I think there's only
smoothly.
certain blocks
What's
that
the
I can do
problem?
it to.
We've got conflicting reports about which building the robbers are in now. The chief's got officers searching them on foot, but I think you can speed things up. If you can get onto the roof of the burger joint I've marked on your map.
Then I can use my scanner to figure out which building they're in, right?
Exactly. Good luck, Chase.
Appreciate you, Ellie Phillips. You're a legend. You're a legend around these parts. Yeah, hang on, let me... So how does this work again? I guess I can just get up on this one here, but the grapple gun is an important tool, alright? Oh yeah, so it's these things, right, yeah, so that's all you get. I wish you could do it everywhere, but they scatter them around pretty generously, so it's pretty good. There's got to be one here, though, right? Hey, dude, Gonga Legs, thanks a lot,
Month
man.
2. Keep up the good work.
Thank you
Chief.
for the 2 months, fella. Appreciate you, fella. Thank you very much. Thanks for the generosity, dude. It would be even more like Arkham then. Yeah, they couldn't clear it. They couldn't clear the gameplay system through copyright, unfortunately. Remember, you can shoot grapples at enemies to tie them up? Ah, I completely forgot about that. All right, well, see, the criminal catching business just got all the easier. Oh, and I mean, Ranger Barber has been added to the roster, so I mean, can we really complain? All right, I'm going to call it here, but I will say this. We have to leave on a good note. And this game just doesn't feel complete yet. I'll tell you a way in which we can make it feel truly complete. Because it's just like, it's emulating that GTA feel, but it's missing such a core piece that I just feel like we've got to get it just right. And I think they were just missing something like this. You know, we get in the vehicle. Hold on a moment. We get on our vehicle. We're heading to a new waypoint, right? Oh, the game's a little bit silent right now. If this was real life, I'd be listening to some tunes. And this, I mean, this is just how it goes at the end of the day. This is how I would drive to my next location. This is how I would do it. I'm getting that Los Santos vibe right now. I'm channeling it. This is what it was missing. This is it. How did they not? Come on, dude. Missed opportunity. I'm even gonna bounce. My brother is bouncing. Non-stop pop FM. That's it. Perfect, dude. I'll take the copyright hit. I don't give a shit. This is worth every second. All right, come and get me. Lock me up, okay? Come and Chase McCain me, if you really got it. I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna call it there. Appreciate you as always. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's our outro. Okay, we had to really GTA-ify it there. All right. Cheers, everybody. I'm pretty close to finishing this Bruce and Robert episode, so I was gonna go a little bit longer, but I want to leave enough time to really put a dent in that, and I'm really hoping it'll be done in the next couple of days. So, hardest outro of all time. That's how it goes, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the bits and the resubs and stuff today. Appreciate you. We'll continue this again on and off with Dark Souls 2, but probably gonna, I don't know. We'll just do what we're feeling on the day. It'll be like one on, one off, most likely. But yeah, all right. Cheers, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. This game's great. I'm happy to return to this. It almost feels like playing it for the first time. Again, because I was just more or less in a fucking fugue state most of the time, but you know, it's like I feel like I'm showing you through a game almost as well, at least some of you. Anyway, Grapple Gun, new addition to the inventory. The criminals will never be safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, everybody. Goodbye.